Here's Savinho winding up for the shot. And then Nico O'Reilly. Simpson Puzzi's had a couple of first-team outings. On the verge of signing some other centre-backs. They've got plenty forward here, Manchester City. Grealish for Doku! In off the post, goalkeeper got a touch as well. It's only taken until the 8th minute. And we see the surge numbers forward was important as well. And it's the first lesson really for Salford, and it might be a painful afternoon for them.
Well, Nunes did really well to start with. Driving.
And it goes to Ake, and it's off the line. Might have been a delicate who got it away. Hollywood ownership, and Stockport County are very close to here. They've also got themselves a lot of money. And there's another goal. And what a moment it is for Dibin Mubama on his debut. A chance impossible to miss. And Manchester City lead by 2-0.
And he is going to book Shepherd for that challenge, but it was a lovely little move down the right-hand side. Savinho involved. Nunes, who's been really good so far, he made the forward run. It's a pass we see so often from Man City. They run through the inside right, switch of play here from Gundogan. Nunes plays it out wide, just continues his run. Savinho waits and waits. Here comes the run, sees it, plays the right pass, and there's the little cutback. Actually, Tilt tried to read the cutback.
Now Forna, on loan from Derby. Kouassi on loan from Blackpool. Still going, looking for something pretty sensational here, and it would have been a little bit more power on it, getting it back. He's always looking to arrow it back towards that corner to Edison's right.
Once he got himself into the box, you can see nobody really wants to make a challenge. McAtee's holding his hands up. He doesn't want to make a challenge and give a penalty away. The same with Simpson Puzzi. Aki doesn't.
Gundogan. Now Grealish. Doku's waiting. Grealish thinking about shooting, then gives it to Doku. And such a progressive player in this game. The Belgian international. There's a chance there to fashion a counter-attack, and think about Kouassi's ability in the air. He's also got a bit of pace as well. Tyrese Forna is the kind of player who would gallop up and support that most advanced midfield player. And play it right. Grealish. Now Doku. Shake of the hips, a shimmy of the shoulders. And then the shot is a wasteful one from Savinho. Have something where you've got a free approach to the ball. It's by Abdullah Khan. Well, that could have led to quite going forward initially with numbers darting into the box, but they're in there now. And O'Reilly, and it's 3. It's a great moment for another youngster here. Nico O'Reilly writes his name on an FA Cup scoreline for Manchester City. And it's 3-0 with half-time beckoning. It's a mistake here that's going to surely lead to Grealish getting a goal or Manchester City getting a penalty. That's
away from Ashley. Just here, he just takes it away from Ashley as he's about to make to get on the score sheet here. Hasn't been the case in recent times.
3 minutes into the second half, and Jack Grealish makes it 4-0 from the spot. A certain amount of inner relief. go such a long time without a goal for his club. He did score for England in 2024. One or two occasions Ortega's been picked in preference. Here's Doku from the right. Ah, it's a lovely goal. Beautifully taken by McAtee at the near post. He made the run. The ball arrived. And Manchester City moved further and further away. And that's as good as we've seen.
Well, just look at the movement of Doku down that right-hand side. In combination, I think it was...
And City fans celebrate. It's almost there. 5 goals, 5 different scorers. And the power to add. Foden, here comes Doku. More problems for Salford here. Still Doku wants himself a shout for handball. It's another penalty for Manchester City.
Foden wanted it as well. Of course, Grealish, who's already scored from the spot, will say that until I miss, you can't take it off me. There's the switch of play. Doku does threatens to shoot with his right foot, cuts back onto his left, and it does hit Tilt on the arm.
Tilt has been already booked.
The referee's been lenient on that one. I don't think he was meaning to.
No, Doku has his way. I earned it, I'm going to take it. And the goalkeeper was committed, and Doku just dispatched it in keeping with his performance right from the start, really. Performance that's been easier for Manchester City than as Tilt argues his case. As easy as you would expect, perhaps, to play against even a good League Two side. But there has been a standout, and that's this young man taking Doku. Foden. Well, it is another one. The flag has stayed down. McAtee, Foden's shot turned out to be a pass.
Turned out to be a very good pass as well, and he wasn't offside. One of the defenders was going back in. This moment for McAtee. Watch when Foden picks up the ball. Here's the strike, not a particularly good one. You see how deep Tilt is. Ball goes to McAtee, and he just passes it in the corner. Bit of luck in terms of it wasn't a pass from Foden. It was a shot, not a particularly good shot, and that's why McAtee was able to control it, just roll it beyond the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it really should have been played offside, but Tilt had stayed in. This is a bit of pressure, and that was taken on early by Stockton away.
Yeah, Kovacic a little bit too slow on the ball here, and it pinched off him. And Stockton hits it well. It doesn't quite wrap his foot round. I think that's what he was looking to do. Actually goes very straight in the end.
One of the areas where Manchester City have been found wandering, and the opposition has been more taxing. Oh, it was going into the far corner, I think, if it hadn't been blocked from Gundogan. Kovacic. O'Reilly. They've worked it to Grealish. Passes it in, and there's number 8. And it's a great feeling for James McAtee, who gets himself up onto his feet, having scored a hat-trick. Salford to even run this close. And none of those things have happened. Some bad mistakes, some good finishing. And here's Taylor. And that was the moment, perhaps the best moment so far. Isolation goal.
Well, this is the only time that Nico Riley's got his positional play wrong. There's the strike, and it comes off Edison. I'm sure it comes off his hands. Let's have another look. He gets enough of his body in
It's a little bit older than one of the other substitutes. 15-year-old Marshall Hayes. And there, on the Salford side of the ground, they thought that had gone in. Here's Grealish. There's still time for another one. And but for a young save, it would have been, and it was Gundogan who wanted it. It was the last touch of the game. And Pep Guardiola's team have seen off Salford City in a ruthless fashion. There's some consoling words